Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I can't believe... wrong one. Whoops. Okay, I accidentally set the wrong glitch point. I can't believe that we did it. That we did it. We did this. We made this work. How cool is that? A couple of things though. Couple of things. Number one, I need to crack a hole back into here. Like so. And I need to specifically change the end of this pipe. Right? So the crude oil, as we know, it becomes 400 degrees in this pipe. About here-ish. Right here-ish. When it does that, when it becomes 400 degrees, if it was a full pipe of crude oil, which is to say a full 10 kilograms of liquids moving through the pipe in one go, it would flash into petroleum in the pipe, which is bad because the petroleum expands, breaks the pipes. So instead, we need to insulate these pipes up to the point at which it becomes about 400 degrees. So about here. We need to do that, I think. So what we'll do is we'll snip this pipe here. Yeah. And then hopefully we should be all good. Kind of as we break into here. So the hope is, right, they come in, they're going to do this, then it's, 398 roughly, 398.1, 398.2-ish. The hope is that then once it hits the insulated pipe, that's it, we're golden. Though I'm concerned that there are areas here where there is no petroleum. I think that will always be the case. But this area will also fill up with a little bit of petroleum. Hold on, where is considered to have petroleum? I think if these pipes ever got covered, and this pipe ever got covered, we might run into an issue. Because we're at... Well, actually, it doesn't matter now because it's cooling down. We'll just... So let's have up speed. Okay. Then once this is done, we can set it back going again. I assume there's still no gas in here. Yeah, good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so what we can do is I will then start to work on the actual lava blade portion of this, which requires some tweaking. I think it might require a bit more space down here than we have, although we might be okay, actually. There's a chance we're kind of chilling in terms of what we need to do. But yeah, right now, the important part is this thing works. And this thing is going to run, and it's going to run continuously for some time. Alright, when you get a chance, sweep everything that you've just dropped in here. Sandstone? What are you building with sandstone? Anyway, yeah, so this was pointed out to me by... So I had a thought. I had a thought to myself. Everything I'm doing in this series, I am a contractor, okay? And I have two major architects who are drawing up plans, Graham and Decarb. They draw up the plans, and I, as the contractor, I do what contractors do. I complain, okay? I cut corners. I get things wrong. I blame the workers. Sometimes people die, but the legality of that, I'm told, won't hold up in a court of law, so we should be fine there. And I just put the things together. Well, they tell me how to put the things together. Right, so we're gonna run this again. So basically what I'm saying is, Graham, Decarp, thank you for all the help. Especially in getting this thing running. So, I'm gonna run it again. We're gonna see if, in terms of temperature, we hit hopefully less than 400 by the time we're here, and then we're chilling. I'll slow it down once it gets to here so I can pull an actual number, like a real number. Okay. So it's not that hot because it's been spending a lot of time just sitting in the cool-ish crude oil. We'll see. And the petroleum has cooled down a touch as well. Let's tab it back up. Yeah, now that this petroleum is transferring heat up to here, and it's able to touch all of this, we have significantly higher temperatures. So let's see, it's going up and it's going to probably continue to go up for some time. Right, while I'm doing that, I can pull up all the comments and things, which is useful. 34, yeah, so I think if we leave this to run for a little while, it's still going up even in here, even in the insulated pipe. I suppose it's very hot. But yeah, I'll leave it to run, I'll leave it to cycle a little bit, and then we'll see what we end up with. I should build you back. I also want to put a proper liquid lock in here. So they're supposed to be like 5 deep or something like that. Sorry, not 5 deep, 5 wide. It's supposed to go like bap, 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 bap kind of thing. So that all of this liquid is contained within other walls, I think is the idea. But for now it's working at least. Oh yeah, it's really heating up. Needs to be above 405, yeah. But yeah, the main point is working. I love it. And I had my team of scientists run the numbers. So we can power 5 petroleum generators off of 1 petroleum boiler. Because if you did all the stuff correctly, the petroleum boiler, sorry, the petroleum generators all need, where is it? All need 2,000 grams a second of combustible liquid. They produce 3.7 liters a second of polluted water, and all of the oil reservoirs we have requires 3 liters of water a second to run, and then they produce enough petroleum or enough crude oil to then keep the petroleum generators constantly powered. So we could run at full power, but we're not going to be running at full power, but at full power we could run 5 petroleum generators. I also realized that I did this. I had this mentioned to me. I accidentally connected my liquid reservoir output to the input, basically. So it'll... I don't remember if it would always bypass the reservoir and go straight to the rocket pipe, or if it would go straight to the rocket pipe and then bypass, or and then go into the reservoir. But basically, once there's petroleum on its way up here, we're good. Once it's filling rockets, we're good. Beyond that, fill up the reservoir, we're good. And yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Send me 371, 372. Hey, mouse, stop moving. 73. The rate of temperature increase has slowed down significantly. So we'll see. We'll still run it for a few more cycles, and we'll see if we hit 400 or beyond 400. But the hope was this is where this would stop. What's the temperature by the time it gets here? 374. I think it cools down once it goes up a bit. Oh, you know what? Maybe I just need this to go up. Because it's still going to be... Well, you know what? We'll see. But I think what I should do instead, if this does continue to heat up beyond 400 degrees, which has us concerned, instead, where it doesn't hit 400 degrees, we immediately L up and then across, because once it's sitting in a vacuum outside of the crude oil, the temperature shouldn't change. Or should even go down perhaps a little bit. It cools off a little bit. But we'll see. Again, we're going to just run it for a little longer. We're at 380 something. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got one from Decup. How's it? You can see the errands. If you want to check if people use them, you can use the errands tab. The errands tab. Is that on a person? Errands. Store bristleberry. Oh, you know what? I will wait until some people's scheduled downtime. Here. Pay and bubbles. Pay. Bub, 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 bub. And bubbles. Relax. Arcade cabinet. Okay, so she's going to use the arcade cabinet? I miss pay. Okay. Arcade cabinet. That's good. Now, the arcade cabinets use a lot of power when they're on, but it's a good relaxation and people are using them, which is the important part. What I do need in here... Where did these guys come from? Hell yeah. Do you know what, actually? I was going to say, I need more of these. No, I don't. I probably only need, for now, I only need 2 per rest period because we have, at maximum, I've got 4 people on any one planet on the same rest period. Turner and Quinn should be on another rest period. But they mostly spend their time in space, so I think we're okay. But I should put them on a separate schedule. Yeah, I think for now they're fine, but what I should do is make a separate schedule for my space explorers. It's like, hey, when you're back home, try and, you know, have relaxation and go to the bathroom and eat when nobody else is doing that. Because otherwise, I don't want them overlapping too much. Although, no, we do have 6 bathrooms, so they're actually okay. Oh yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. And with 6 people on one, then all 6 of them could use this conceivably. Okay, I'm actually perfectly fine with what we got going on. I'll take a grub fruit. See, I still don't think we need that many people. I'm quite happy with the number of people we got. I think I... Hold on, sorry, just reading the... Oh yeah, so I've already worked on that comment. Okay, we're good, we're good. Many things at all times. Oh yeah, so worked on the petroleum pipe one, which is here. Oh, give me the petroleum generators. Oh, and I want you to dig all of that out, please. Yeah. Good stuff. We're going to spill a bit down here. That's fine. Oh, and dig this damn plant up because it's in the way. Please. Okay. Good. You haven't dug the plant, please. Thank you. Thank you, Nisbet. Yo, a plant. Yeah. Why can't I not build here still? Are there more plants? Okay, now I can build. That was weird. It wouldn't let me build for a while. Maybe it's still considered the plant to be there or something. But we're all good. So we've got rid of that. Where's all this coal come from? Ah, it must have been above us. Of course. Hey, sweep all of that. Sweep all of that. Sweep all of that. I want to try and get our place cleaned up, you know? Looking nice. Fresh, respectful. The kind of place you want to be. Yeah. I think up here is fine. Something there. Nothing there. Okay, that's good. That's good. We actually have a fairly well built place. Oh, sorry, you need to make you sweep only, and you can store. I guess what you can store? Let me go through and. Nobody. Yep. None of that. None of that. None of that. Yeah. Yep. I don't think I want you to store those. No medicine. We can store medicine here. Don't do eggshell either. Don't do polluted mud. Just don't do polluted anything. Seeds is fine. Yeah, okay. So you can store everything, and this thing can hold a lot of material. Apparently it doesn't need to be powered. It can remain unpowered. It will just constantly drop stuff on the ground, and this is our infinite storage. Which means it's probably awful here. Why is this? Oh, this area is affected by the heavy watt wires. Wow. So all the stuff on the floor here is less ugly than the heavy watt wires. Well, that's fair. Oh yeah, Mima. Do we still have people like trapped under debris and stuff? In various places? I mean, probably yes. It's kind of the life we've been living. Right, let's get rid of these. I'm gonna do this. Temperatures down here. Temperatures aren't too bad down here, actually. Oh, let's check the numbers. 391, 392, and they drop down again. Down 390. Down to 380. That's not too bad. I suppose the petroleum will cool down up here. And then what I really need to see is when this hits. When this closes again and delivers another burst of heat. I wonder what will happen to these. Oh no, it's back up. 392. 391. 390. Then you deliver a bunch of, like a little burst of hot. No, that hasn't happened yet. Oh, there you go. 389, 391, 392, 393, 394. Calms down about 394 and a half. And then we, okay. As long as we're running at this sort of speed, we're good. Now, obviously, we probably want to have it run at like greater than just 1,000 or just 250 grams of crude oil. I think I was told that 1,000 is pretty good. I take it we just discovered something. Was that a rocket, by the way? Here it is. Are you Are you done? Are you done discovering things? So once you eat... Okay, you're idle now. Good to know. You have 4 more tiles of distance you can go before you have to turn back. That might get you everything we need, or you might need to dip into here once you've discovered it and then continue. But I mean, we are exploring space. We found 5 whole planetoids. Thony, Icto, Chilano, Chazaran, and Uzura. Someone said that Chilano was their favorite because you can get super cool materials from here. Which would be interesting. Might be something we want to do. Okay. Pathani. And you're still good. Okay, so I think this is now working as intended. Boom, job done. Case closed. Your Honor. I rest my case. In which case, up here, let's get the whole power thing we were thinking of doing. We're going to get petroleum generators. I don't know if I need to make them out of steel, but they do run hot. So we would want a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. Or we could do like that. And then we can throw... Oh, then we could put our batteries up here. Put a couple of these batteries. Clears them out down here. I do need to move a power transformer somewhere else. I want this power transformer powering all of this. But I don't want it plugged into here. Deconstruct this gas vent. Let's maybe do like this. Twist you to go here. Do that. Heavy watt conductive wire like so. Then, yeah, all I need to do I think is this, right? Oop, like that. Then we can deconstruct this power transformer. This smart battery. Gonna put 2 of them up here. Hold on. You made these out of iron ore. Don't do that. I need more steel, obviously. Definitely need more steel. Which one do I make steel in? This one's iron to steel. This one, oh yeah, I just need to make iron in the first place. Make a bit of iron. We'll make some steel. We'll make more of these petroleum generators. All will be well. Then we'll put some batteries up here. Trust me, this is going to work beautifully. I'll run across like that. Where do you go? Here, here, and here. Yeah. Do that in here as well. Just to keep it evens Stevens, you know what I'm saying? Now you, power transformer, you can get deconstructed. And we can also deconstruct you. And this guy. How long are you on for? Another 28 cycles. You're on for quite a while, aren't you? Another 31 cycles, okay. So we'll put the temp or the gas sensor in here when we can. It'll be a pain. Because of all the polluted oxygen out here. Ah, we'll sort it out another time. Cool steam vent. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Go ahead. Get rid of those. 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 Definitely build you back up. Sweet. Okay. So what we're going to do is we take the old automation... Where are you? Automation wires? Yeah. So we're going to run you basically down like this. I'm going to copy your settings and paste you here. And then you're identical to them. Except your low threshold is 0. Okay. This is when less than 0. We'll do that. Okay, good. Then we're gonna deconstruct this building at a 9. If we can, if you'd be so kind, just to get rid of this smart battery. Okay. Get rid of that as well. Get rid of that because we don't want you operating based off the parameters of the power plant. Okay. So what is powering you? Oh, the steam turbines going? They are. Dude, they're churning. The steam turbines are churning. That's good. That's where we get that lovely little bit of juice from. 1.28 kilowatts. Right, because we're power control stationing them too. Yeah. Absolutely a juice. I love that. Hell yeah. Okay. So we're then going to get you built out of steel. There and there, and then we'll build another one. Boop. Now each of these produce how much? 2 full kilowatts. So remember, these are like emergency generators. We have no need for them right now. We also have no petroleum in them. We're going to need to take a split from here, I think. I wonder if there's a way we want to do this in terms of priority. Maybe we want the output pipe to go through the generators first? Or something like that? Do these things just take a while to build? Is that what's going on? I guess so. And do you output? You do. You output polluted water, but it will fall down to here. Right. Oh yeah, we're going to add another one of these guys in here. Okay. Oh yeah, and we already prepped for this as well. We're adding the extra pipe in. We're so smart. We're so smart. Then you need to go like that. And then you need to go there. Let me deconstruct those ones. Because you're linked to the battery. And the battery's just... We hardly lose any power when we're pumping out this much power from the steam turbines. It's really good. I'm not sure I want any of them. Yeah, I don't think I want to. I want puffs just. Well, the puffs only inhale polluted oxygen, right? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so I also got tips on how I want my crude oil to get into here. Right, it was you set up bridges so that the oil from our leaky oil fissure, which is here, we want this to go into the boiler first, so we're always draining the leaky oil fissure. Then we want to take the oil that we have from the ground down there in that huge basin. Then we want oil from any of our oil pumps, which require water and power. So basically we want the free oil first. Makes sense a lot, actually. And then we want the powered oil, as it were. And then we use bridges. So we'd run a pipe from the oil fissure directly to the boiler. Bridge the ground oil into that line. Bridge oil from the oil pumps into the ground oil line. Or after. Okay, so I think what I'm being told is I would take my crude oil in. Let's do it up in space where no one can hear us build. So we have our leaky oil fissure, right? And then we have, I'm just going to spread them around because this is kind of how we've got it set up. Our ground oil and then our oil pumps, right? Where we'd pump water in and then oil comes out. And then we've got our petroleum boiler over here, okay? So I think what we need is our leaky oil fissure to be sent in, right? Then we want the ground. It's an ugly line, but just bear with me. We want the ground oil to be bridged in. And then we want the oil from our oil wells to be bridged in after it. So this will always have precedent, I think, is how it's going to work. It flows from pump to boiler first. Then if there's a gap... Oh, wait, no, after. You want it after. Hold on. We actually want this the other way around. Yeah, I understand now. I understand the order of operations. Because you... Yeah. So, the oil always runs through here. And then if there's ever a gap, then the bridge fills in the gap, which we want from the ground, because it's also free oil. Then, if there's nothing coming through both of these and there's a gap, then this bridge will fill in anything, and that'll be from our leaky... Oh, no, from our oil wells. Our actual oil wells. Okay. I understand. So I need to get a crude oil pipe all the way down here. This is our petroleum pipe. Where's our... Here's our... You know what we should do? We should come down this way if we can. So we're not doing this whole... Like, we have an insane cross-section junction here where everything seems to join. Let's skip the pleasantries and just bring this kind of down this way, right? Is there any... There is some... Okay. But they'll be wearing suits in here. This is a suited area? It is a suited area. Yeah. I can't remember who it was. One of my two godly patrons, Grab or Decarp, said that there was someone who does... Like, builds a base like we do, except the entire base is surrounded by insulated tiles, and then they just have one set of Atmos suit docks. That's like, everyone has a suit, and then everything else happens outside the base. So they're always wearing suits, whereas I'm having to put like 3 separate Atmos suit dock locations. I think our base has expanded beyond the capacity for a single suit checkpoint, which is fine. It is what it is. But it's still Still hurts a little to know that we'll never be able to make it happen like this. Also. We were talking about at one point having this area require atmosphere suits. We have mentioned this. So you know what I might do? I might rejig this atmosphere dock. So it's got like a checkpoint here. Door. Something that's able to recycle oxygen in here so nothing bad gets in. And then wall the whole thing off. And then have a route up and across. And then obviously down and into here. And then, hear me out with this. Then we get rid of these upwards ladders. And we run a transit tube point all the way over to here. So they can just be dropped off at the atmosphere dock. And then they can leave, go down here, work on all of this, go up here, work on all of this, right? And none of it's connected. Then we can close these doors off. We can make sure the temperature kind of stays in there, sort of thing. So I think we'll want an airlock here so they can run through and up. Yeah. Be like that. Yeah, okay. These ladders up here. We could maybe get rid of these ladders and replace them with a transit tube. Anyway. So we're going to need some tile. Are the maybe the suit checkpoint is in the vented out room? Or do you put them on? No, maybe put them on before you come back. And we run a room as a complete vacuum, and anytime something comes in, we just pump it out. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just... Let's do this. Deconstruct you. Dig you. Dig you. Deconstruct you. Oh, I can't... Oh, what kind of wires are you? You're not heavy, what? Oh. Okay. I'll have to deconstruct you temporarily. Heavy what joint plate this guy. Right here. And just deconstruct you. And deconstruct you. Okay, good. Add some floor. Nice. And then we can do that. And then I need to deconstruct this. And deconstruct this. Remember when this was going to be our way in? Not anymore. Probably get rid of that as well. Or maybe don't get rid of all of that. Let's get rid of you. I actually have no reason to have this stuff down here. Although we could maybe put more kilns if we wanted to. There we go. So now they have to be in here in a suit. Which is the important part. And so beyond this point, we are separated from the rest of the base. In terms of suit stuff. Which is good. I want to change this as well. I want to make you just regular floor. And, you know, if we are going to do something like this, we're going to want... Let's assume that we're going to put it... We're going to move it over just a scooch, okay? Like that. Dig that. Deconstruct you. Deconstruct you. Ladder, ladder. Oh, yeah. Just buildings. Just deconstruct buildings for me. Gotta get rid of these. There we go. Boop. Lovely. Thankfully, they went back past here and took the suits with them. Good. And then you. Good. Excellent. Okay. So we're gonna need more suits. If people are gonna be able to like step out here, let's do that. Do that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, please deconstruct that first. Thank you very much. We'll have a nice... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. B and then O. There we go. Good stuff. Oh, yep. Let's plug all of you in. I'm going to need more suits, aren't I? I'm going to need more suits. So why don't you make some copper? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make 6 copper Atmos suits. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 up here. How many do I have in total? Atmo suit. I have 10 units in total. Okay. Oh, I'm pressing buttons. 10 units in total. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. Vent me a vent. Bop, beep, boop. Delightful. And then I think I'm gonna deconstruct this floor. I'm going to do that. Lovely. And also, this is where we are going to call this episode for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. Helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description and ring the notification button. And I will see all of you in the next one. See ya!